I don't even have gift wrap or gift bags or anything. I feel like the worst mom. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I do apologize for my unkempt appearance. I feel like Motley Crue right now.
That was great.
It is Friday, which means it is the last day that my baby girl is a baby. Gosh, that hurts. I'm not ready to have 2 toddlers. Not because I don't love toddlerhood, but because it felt like she was barely a baby. You know what I mean? It felt like I did not have much time with a baby. Anyway, I'm kind of on the struggle bus because a couple days ago I did get my back adjusted at the chiropractor. And then I felt amazing. The only way I can describe it is like if I had energy in my body, it was like it was free flowing suddenly. And I didn't have like roadblocks to get through. I just felt incredible. So then I, of course, overdid it and used way too many spoons. So here I am, humbled yet again by my body, telling me to slow the down. That hamstring injury that I had like a couple weeks ago, that's kind of like flared up a little bit. It's not like really bad, but you know, if I'm sitting there doing too much, like yesterday, or actually the day before, I deep cleaned the house. And then I was like, I should get my 20-pound weighted vest when we do our 2-mile walk. But then I had some sense and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna throw 20 pounds of weight on my back after I just got my back adjusted. Am I bad? Don't answer that question. So I decided I'm gonna wait maybe a week or 2 before I be adding 20 pounds to my walks. Yeah, Friday, the middle of May, that feels so wrong. I feel like I'm at a point where I'm so busy that I've lost track of the days of the week. And not that that's like a terrible thing, it's kind of nice to be present, I suppose, and present with my family and kind of ignoring everything else that's going on. But like, damn, it's Friday and it's the day before my daughter's first birthday. I got some stuff to do. First things first, I have all these toys that need to be wrapped. You know, to be honest, I don't know that I want to wrap them. Maybe a couple of things. But I think having the little tent on display, this toy on display, and then maybe I can put these things in a gift bag or something. I don't even have gift wrap or gift bags or anything. I feel like the worst mom because I was so on top of everything planning for Kieran. But, you know, back then I only had one very content, very low maintenance, very chill 11-month-old. I'm just saying that Thora fully lives up to her name, the goddess of thunder. So things are a fair bit different this time around. That, and they're both going through teething right now. Kieran's cutting the last of his molars. Thora's cutting another tooth down here. And they are both extremely, we just want mom right now. Like, if I move 2 inches away, they're both telling me about it. So I think, yeah, tonight I'm probably going to do the baking of the cake and then freezing it and then making all the buttercream frosting tonight. Oh God, I really hope I have any kind of energy in the morning to decorate it. But that's going to be the plan, to do all of that after they go to bed, because while they're awake and having a lot of separation anxiety and teething pain and stuff, they just want to be piled on and I can't go anywhere. Thankfully, Kameron does have them distracted by eating breakfast right now. So I just want to open these up and kind of show you guys what Thora's getting for her first birthday. It's not going to be quite as extravagant as Kieran's first birthday because we have all of those basic toys from his birthdays and stuff. So just some cute little things that I know she'll really love. Well, I was going to try to put this together, but hell no. I will have it put together on her birthday tomorrow, but I'll insert a picture of what it looks like. I got it from Amazon. It's a little play tent. We have the Pickler Triangle downstairs, which has been incredible at helping Thora with her gross motor skills. Like, she has learned to do so much on that pickler triangle. She loves when I put a blanket over the triangle part and turn it into a tent, and then I put all of her little stuffed animals in there, and she's just so excited when I do that. She goes in there, she like hugs on her stuffed animals and everything. We pretend that they're camping. I have a little stuffed campfire that I put out for them when I do the tent, and they both just love to lay in there together and pretend that they're camping. It's just really cute. So I thought they're gonna be getting bigger. It's not gonna be much space under that little pickler triangle anymore. So I wanted to get them like this playhouse tent, and then it could be pretty much anything. You know, they could turn it into a house or a cottage. They could turn it into some kind of shelter. It could be like a ship that they're sailing in, a submarine. I just thought that would be such a fun pretend play toy. This is the little campfire play stuffy that I got them a while ago to play under the pickler triangle. They love it. Thor just loves hugging on this guy. And then I got these for Thor's birthday. They're these really nice cushions that they can sit on, and I thought it'd be so cute, like in their little tent, sit on the cushions and have like their campfire and have their little woodland friend buddies with them. I would have absolutely died if I had stuff like this when I was a kid. Like, our generation really filled in all the gaps when it came to toys and stuff. I'm obsessed with this. I want some for me. Moving on. I got them at Ross. I think they were like, I don't know, $7. And they're definitely too big for her right now. But something that I have noticed about the quality of walking shoes for baby girls is that they're very cute, but the soles suck. Like, they're hard as a rock. I feel like boys' shoes are just so comfortable and made for walking, but little girls' shoes are just like to look good. This is the only pair, and it's like got a lot of cushion in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is super soft the whole way to the toe and everything. These are more narrow, but she has really narrow feet. And then I really like that the glitter doesn't rub off. The next thing that we got her is something that's a bit more of a necessity. We're now going to be trying to transition her to this little sippy cup. We had a lot of luck with Kieran with these Nuck cups. She does also drink water out of an open cup, so that's good too. But in terms of like having milk at nap time or something, I think this sippy cup's gonna be good for her. Oh man, she's gonna go crazy over this. Cam's just burning the bacon. Whoa! I probably deserve that. Gosh, this is huge. I did not realize it was this big. She loves going inside of things, crawling into spaces. She loves it. So this is gonna mesmerize her. Thankfully, it comes with this thing to zip it up in. That's gonna double as, you know, a place for the cats to hang out and play. That's gonna be so fun for all of them. The next thing that I know she's gonna lose her absolute marbles over are these little balls. We have this little tower toy that you can put these jingly balls in the top and then they go all the way down. She loves playing with that, playing with the balls. She loves banging them together, loves throwing them. She just loves shaking them. Oh, I saw these on Amazon. They got little animals in them, little seashells. She is gonna lose her mind. She's gonna love these. In fact, I'm thinking it's probably going to be her favorite gift. This one, however, is my favorite. I want to try to set it up somewhere so you can see it through the light. Maybe right here, and then we can kind of look through, yeah. This is a beautiful set of gem blocks that I've been keeping my eye on probably since last year. They have that kaleidoscope effect, which is really awesome for when they go through like that perspective positional schema and they want to look at toys and stuff from different angles and look at them through different things. Like, these are just so fun and really good for childhood development. I did get a much better picture of these with the sun coming through them when I received them, and I will insert it. But yeah, I love these. I think they're going to be a big hit with the kids. I've been keeping my eye on them since last year, and I didn't think they were appropriate for Christmas because she was so little. So I kept thinking, yeah, maybe her first birthday. Then I was so sad because they were completely sold out. And then I looked at all other websites that I could possibly find them. People were like hawking them on eBay for like 3 times the price, and I was like, well, now it's not worth it. And thankfully the manufacturer was like, holy crap, these are really popular, let's get them back in stock. So I was so happy they came back in stock. And then I kept watching, and every time I looked in my list it was like, there's only 18 left, there's only 12 left. And finally, when there was only 5 left, I was like, I have to get them, I can't wait any longer. So I've had these sitting in the house for a while, while now because I just didn't want to lose out on getting them again. Yeah, they are just gorgeous. I love these. These are the gifts that we got for Thora. Again, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for her to be 1. I'm not ready for her to be having her birthday party. I'm not. This ain't right. Because I want to be trying to conceive again after her 2nd birthday. And if this year went by incredibly fast, this next year is probably going to go by incredibly fast. And then I'm going to be 39 trying to carry a 4th pregnancy. I'm insane.